I've decided to do one of my trays, my starter trays for my seeds, and I'm going to show you how I do it. You can actually buy starter soil, starter dirt for these trays. This is just the Jiffy starter tray. I think there's like 72 holes in there. We're going to do one of those today, and I've already got some dirt that I've pre-mixed that I'm going to put in here, but you can buy the pre-mixed starter soil to put in here in these. Now, I set these trays on a heat mat. Some people have full setups where they have the heat mats and the lights and everything on their shelving, but I just set this in front of a window on a table inside on a heat mat. So those heat mats really do help get your soil warm enough for those seeds to germinate and grow. Anyway, I will go through the process that I do, putting soil in these and packing it in. I'll try to get this done before the wind blows them away. At least get a little bit of dirt in them so that if a big big puff of wind comes by, it won't blow the tray away. This soil is a little coarse for the job, but it's what I've got right now, so that's what we're going to use. It's got a lot of mulch in it and stuff. So I'm just going to pour some up on top of it here. And then I'm going to just start leveling it out a little bit. You make a mess, so this is hard to do inside. So we are just doing this while we can, while the weather's kind of bad. I do have some more tilling to do on my garden, which I will probably do. I may do that here in just a little bit. The rain's supposed to be out of the area now. It didn't really rain much, just a sprinkle or two, but anyway. We'll see about doing some more tilling. I'm thinking about buying some peat moss and some topsoil to mix in with that clay over there in my garden area, just to loosen that soil up some, because it's clay, and once it rains on it, it will dry out and crack, and it's just not very pliable soil. It probably has enough nutrients in it to grow stuff. It's just that it gets super hard, and I want to get that soil loosened up a little bit. So we may be adding some things to that here in the next day or so. I'll show you here in a little while. I've got, I did a video on the starter cups the other day, and my tomatoes are growing. I've got tomatoes coming up now, but the peppers did not do so well. I don't have anything popping up yet with my peppers. So we like a lot of peppers, specifically green peppers, bell peppers. We do like the colored ones too, the red and orange. But anyway, I'm going to probably plant peppers in here just so I can get some starts on those. May have to redo on the cups on the peppers anyway. I don't know if that's going to be the best way for it to start peppers. But anyway, get some This is kind of a messy job, so you definitely don't want to do this inside. I'll probably have to take my gloves off and pack it in each hole a little bit. Now, you don't want to pack them down hard in here either, but so what I'm going to do is take these trays. I'm just going to, like this, to kind of pack them down, move some of this soil over, kind of just do like that, and it packs it down in there. And that's probably just about enough. However, some of these holes aren't enough. They aren't filled up enough. Kind of hit it level if you can. Packs that down in there. We'll get some more soil here and just go over the top of that. Pack that down in there. I don't want it too tight. Then just take and rub off the top. I think that's probably good for that one. Got a lot of extra dirt right here. That will pile back in on top of this one. Okay, there you can see it's nice and it's tight enough down in there. You don't want to get it too tight. Okay, quite a bit of dirt left over here. Let's take and put back in my bucket. Okay, now, clean this off a little bit. I don't want to get my tray too dirty on the bottom of it. I'm going to take it inside and set it on a table. May have to wipe the bottom of it off. Now, these have holes in them, these little trays. They have holes in them so that the water will drain. And you use a catch tray. Use this little catch tray here. And as you see, I've got tape on it. I can label it once I get my plants in there, or my seeds. Take this and put it in like that. Like so, and that'll catch your water when you water them. You don't have to water them a lot. just depends. You got to keep an eye on them. You don't want them to dry out. But anyway, then you just put this lid over it. Put your seeds in there and put it on a heat pad, and on a plant heat pad, and then just start watch your seeds pop up. So there you have it. This is the Jiffy. I don't know what they call it for sure. It's made by Jiffy. You can get these at your local construction store, box store. I think you can even get them at Walmart. So, but that's how you do that.